Whoa! Sorry, I am not well. I think the kids call it karma. Let me get that out of there. I think the kids call it karma. Melton, you're so mean to everybody. This is what you get. I was waiting on a drug delivery and not the fun. I am smoking weed, which is probably not great with my condition. But it's Christmas, and I'll be damned if I'm going to let anything hold me down or keep me back or jam my jam, flim my flam, skim my scam, yuck my yum, ying my yang, wing my wang. Anyway, we're, fuck. Yeah, I'm just not well. Ooh. But we're going to do it. That's why you may want to use your extensions tonight, and I may tell you to go eat my ass. Because I just, we'll see how it goes. Good luck. Smoking through the cold. Never let the body sense weakness. Thank you, beloved chatter. You get me. I feel like we should open our own small community of like-minded divorcees. I mean, it really is. That's what this show is. It's like losers who could never get married and people who will never get married again. That's the demographic. Merry fucking Christmas. Hit the like button. Nobody's in charge. It's incumbent upon it's a recumbent bicycle. It's incumbent upon all of us to just make sure it happens. I don't even know. Who cares? Happy Christmas. I know we're all... I didn't even tweet this out, I don't think. Who cares? Who cares? You know, it's Christmas. If you're a lonely loser with nothing going on, you'll find it. You'll find it. Actually, if somebody will type it up really nice and, you know, make it look nice with a link and then tag me so I can retweet it, that'd be great. I call you guys interns, but we don't pay you and you don't get credit. You guys down? Cool.
On Christmas Eve, Chad, a lonely man-child, sat on the bare floor of his sparsely furnished apartment. As he watched a football game on his phone, the only source of light and entertainment he could afford, tears blurred his vision behind dirty glasses. The echo of distant family celebrations from the game's broadcast deepened his sense of isolation. Holding a bottle of cheap whiskey, he cried, mourning not just his financial struggles, but the profound absence of companionship. Alone and engulfed in darkness as his phone's battery died, Chad clung to a faint hope for a brighter, less solitary future.
There's more. Oh no, that was it? Anyway, sorry, I was, Zen's producers tweeting me. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. We're not too fancy over here. We don't give a shit. Did you guys know that I'm Zen Producer's boy? So anytime you ever refer to me, talk about me, just say Zen Producer's boy. Chad called me Zen Producer's boy the other day. And I'm assuming it's a she. People are saying that's a she. She lost her mind. Nobody's my boy. Which hurts. It's a hell of a way to find out, Bex. It's a hell of a way to find out. Oh my God. Oh my God. Anyway, I'm not well. I'm not sick, but I'm not well. But it's a sin to jingle bells. Are you with me, everybody? Jesus Christ. Get me a medic. Citizen Membrane. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you and yours and your family and your dad. I even said Merry Christmas to Josh. And he's such an angry man. He came back with, "Fuck you. Don't act like we're friends. You're a piece of shit, loser." He actually typed the word buddy out in an insult. He said, "Get a life, buddy." He typed that out. An edgy right-wing comedian. He typed out buddy. I even called, I said he was funny. And I said, you know, don't lower yourself to, like, Chad's trying to use Josh Denny as some sort of shield. And I was like, Josh Denny has all these complaints about me. I'm a big liar. I hurt his feelings. I was mean to his girlfriend. I treated him bad. Yada, yada, yada. We both have stories. But, you know, I acquiesced to that. I'm like, fine. You make a lot of good points, but don't stoop to Chad. And his answer to that was, fuck you, buddy. Get a life, buddy. Take a hike, pal. Anyway, Merry Christmas. Really, all you can do, you know, these people are the ones who pretend to be happy. They're like, he's just bitter and angry. It's like, I called you funny, and I said we have our differences, and fair enough that you don't want anything to do with me. Like, that is your call, and I was on, you know, I take my lumps, you know. I was definitely not fair to him. And I just say that, and then his answer to that is literally go fuck yourself, buddy. It's if you say that out loud, I think you have to do it with a lisp. It only works with a lisp to get out of a fight. Go fuck yourself. You're a loser, buddy. Yikes. Anyway, we both know that you'd be out of breath before you stood to fight me. And so would I. Kraut Cat, this is Ray's 50th Christmas. Ray is 50. We don't celebrate that enough around here. You know, Jesus' birthday, but how many Christmases does Jesus? He only made it through 33. Yeah, that's a deep COVID bronchital lung infection. I may have to just keep doing bongs until it gets numb. Thanks, Kraut Cat. Kraut Cat sent me a photo of his whole family celebrating Christmas, which I think is an overreach and borderline sociopathic, but they're a very nice family, and I said, great looking family. You know, that sister. Hello. And no, I said, very nice family, and I said, Merry Christmas, but please, I don't need a bunch of pictures of people's families on my hard drive, so keep that to yourself. Fucking Patrick has pneumonia and still rocks the mic. I mean, I'll probably only do 38 minutes. That, you know, typical me. You know, there are comics like Chad, when they get tasked to do 30, they do 22 and then make fun of everyone. You know, Chad, literally, I put out a 33-minute special. Chad put out a 27-minute special and then just kept dunking on my 33-minute one. Like, wow, he only did 33 minutes. It's like, you did 27 minutes and you asked them to applause for you 4 times. One day we're gonna watch. Jesus Christ, that was a John Madden noise I just made. We're gonna go back. We're gonna watch One day we'll watch Chad. He literally stops and goes, "Come on, clap, please." Yikes. And then Dry Bar doesn't even edit it out. They're like, he does it so much, he must mean it as a bit, and it must be a callback. And then Chad will hear this, and then Chad will go like, "Exactly, Melton, you're so stupid. It was a bit." I would tell the crowd, "Don't laugh at any of my jokes." And then when that would happen, I would beg them to laugh. You get it. You get it. So anyway, very embarrassing, very funny, very cringe. And we're in for it. And somebody told me yesterday, we started sniping Chad. I was waking up around 10. Chad went live around 10. And I got in the shower. It took me about 15 or 20 minutes to get over here and start streaming. But somebody said Chad was a bucking. Somebody said Chad was bok, really clucking it up. And somebody said he will spit in my face in the Borgata. And I don't know how else to fucking say this. But like, if you spit on me in the Borgata, I think, and I'm not, I'll have to check the manual, but I'm pretty sure I'm required to go full Bakersfield chimp on your face. I mean, I don't want to knock your glasses off your face. I figure that might help you see. But yeah, I think I have to completely crack your knee and then just climb on top of you and start completely rearranging parts of all of you. All of it. Spitting is battery. Anywhere you do that in the Borgata, it's going to be on camera. And, I've not threatened you in any way ever. I said I've had violent dreams and many fantasies on the toilet while waiting for a turtle to poke its head out. But, I don't start stuff with people. I don't get in a lot of fights. I could count the number of fights I've been on in my life on one hand. I don't train. I'm not Stevie Lou. But I know this. I know I'm bigger than you. I know I'm faster than you. I know you're out of it as fuck. I know I'm at the ready. And you're such a nervous, quivering Nelly that if you're planning to do something like that, I'll see it coming a mile away. So I'm not even really worried about it. You don't really have an upper lip, so it's not like you can save up spit without it being obvious. You've got to purse your lips together like Owen Wilson. A gross display. And I'll see it. I'll just see it coming.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down a road and back again. No. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
I'm not ashamed to say I hope it always will stay this way. My hat is off. Won't you stand up and take a bow?
If you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, well, you would see the biggest gift would be for me. And the card attached would say,
"Thank you for being a friend." Oh, you left off the best part. It's when you don't resolve a melody. You fucking coward. Hit the like button. Anyway, no, I'm not a tough guy or anything, but neither is Chad. Like, seriously. I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a fighter. But if he started some shit like that, what do you think I'm going to do? Just sit there and ask if the gift shop sells Rain-X? No. I'm going to fucking knock this guy on his asshole. It's not coming to that. None of that's happening. So knock it off. Nobody's tough. This is the thing. Nobody is tough in person, but everybody talks tough. I'm not talking tough. I'm not talking tough. I'm saying I'm going to defend myself. I'm saying if somebody spit on me, you know, especially at a podcast conference where I'm surrounded by fans and fun people who support the show. Do you think I'm afraid to go to jail in Atlantic City? First of all, Chandler, Borgeson, DK, Vaping Dago, Bentley, one of these guys will bail me out. I'm confident. I'm not even worried about it. So, but there's not going to be anything like that. There's nothing like that. And just to be clear, I'm not, you know, people are like, oh, Melton couldn't do push-ups. Melton couldn't do. You're right. You are right. What a fucking way to go out on a limb. Melton couldn't even do 50 push-ups. The fuck. First of all, no one typing that kind of a thing into a chat could do 50 push-ups. So shut up, you fucking idiots. You're a loser. Second of all, again, Chad is the one who always announces. You know, I was thinking about this the other day while I was high AF. Chad's the one who always announces that it's not that serious, guys. It's not that serious. Meanwhile, he's the one out there blocking men. I mean, for the list of people this guy blocks, it's like being in a club. And, you know, imagine the kind of teen girl mentality involved in what he's done to me this year. I think 6 times blocked and unblocked. I mean, that's a mental patient. You can mute people. Just mute people you don't want to see. Who cares? You know, and by the way, there's enough replies. Who has the time? But I guess on Chad's timeline, you know, he only gets like 4 likes and two replies, so they all show up. He'd rather block it. Again, for the people just joining, sorry, I'm very ill on this Christmas Eve. And that's what I get for being a giant piece of shit who treats people badly. Right, Josh Denny? Right. 125K. Right. I'm the liar. Merry Christmas, Melty. Love you all. Feel better. Thanks, Gina Marie. Who's Gina Marie? Beloved chatter, the last time Chad spit on someone, we got the great oil can caper of 2023. I remember it like it was yesterday. The great oil. I mean, just Jesus Christ, you could build a totem pole out of the many loser faces of Chad Zumach. It's pathetic. Krautcat, watch out for Chad the Z-Man Zumach. Chad is 5'2" and gayer than you. 5'2" and gayer than you. Can you believe he has size 4 shoes? Imagine you stealing shoes from basketball players. It's like, Chad, if you want to steal some shoes, you need to head down to Build-A-Bear. You don't need to be hanging out at the gym where real athletes hang out. I mean, Chad's the pudgy little fudge stick that shows up to the gym for pickup games. Gets picked last. Yeah. Me and Gary Coleman and Florentine, we're all shooting hoops. Ugh, what a little squash sickle. You know what I mean? Anyway, Chad's alone. Chad's watching football alone. No couch, just watching on his phone. And if you've seen this phone, you know it's a bottom of the barrel Obama phone. It is a plastic, slides off the back, replace your own battery phone. You never see it because it's always in a ringing light. Anyway, who knows? I might be talking mad shit. It's Christmas.
Yeah, wow. If Chad spits on you, that's when you go full-on Reginald Denny cranial reconstruction. That's when you go Madman Pondo on that dork's forehead. Wow, what a loser! It's so large, it's about like it's you, Teresa.
Dude, yeah, go fuck yourself. Get a life, buddy.
Wow, the Josh Denny is pretty good, actually. You know, you can't. First of all, I know why he's grumpy. It's not his fault. It's not his fault. I left that apartment that he's lived in for over a decade now. I left that apartment because of the lack of light. Like it was a dark, unproductive place to live. And the minute I left that place, the show grew exponentially to our highest point we ever were in from like 2012 to 2015. We were crushing it. And then I moved to New York and killed it and started going on the road. Krautcat chat. Hold on. What? I might be dying. I might need some sort of a injection. Chad shows up for the pickup games, doesn't play defense, cherry picks, asks for a ride home, and then asks if he can borrow $50 till the first. Oh, God. Oh, God. Mike Redbar wants NLO to do regular Denny updates. I'm in. Where do I sign? Let's work out a weekly fee. You tell me how much to do. I'm in. And you might say, what? You would do that for Red? I do. I'm free to hire for funny projects. And the Red Bar crowd would go crazy if I did that. And NLO would get a lot of track back pings, mentions. What do the kids do? Hash browns. Anyway, the point is, don't worry about it. Yeah, but if he wants that, I'm in to do the Gosh Denny weekly update. You tell him. Do I need to audition? Do I need to put in some sort of formal thing? It'll be bigger than when Steve Jobs and Bill Gates collabed. Mike and Jules hate Denny more than anybody. I mean, look. Again, none of this is real. If you think, I mean, everybody just goes home and laughs. None of this is real. And you know, when a man gives another man money, it's better than an apology. It means I'm too weak to apologize, and I'd rather give you cash. And money is my love language. So give me the dollars. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. As you know, I don't have health insurance, so this is rough. You know, this is very rough. I'm just mainlining Benadryl and hoping for the best. Benadryl doesn't work. Shut up. Pat and Denny look like a modern day two-dad couple. Yeah, we should be doing Subaru ads. Tonight, Josh will be visited by the ghosts of regrettable McDonald's tattoos. These are all great points. I can't argue with any of this stuff. But Josh is still like trapped in some delusion. I mean, again, and Josh never wants to take responsibility for his shit. Like, you are a pathological liar, man. Like a pathological liar. Like it got crazy. And then he got caught up in that like Twitter, like faking it till you make it, and he still like hangs his hat on that. He had 125,000 followers earlier this year, and he went up to 150,000. Now he's back down to 125,000. Whew. Patty Melt, I live in Vegas and I had COVID starting 2 weeks ago. Some of the effects are lingering now. Welcome to hell. Yeah, I'm afraid that it might be COVID. I should take a test. Yeah, I'll do that when the show's over. If I had one up here, I'd do it live. We'll do it live. If they make me extend it, we'll do a live COVID test. Oh God, I'm gonna need some sort of waffle fries. Oh my God, it's Christmas. Like, why can't I just have some stuffed crust Big Macs? Josh sells Chad live. It's just like, you know, I mean, And then Josh tweeted the other day, like, it's fine. Like, people screenshot our Discord and send it to people like a big gotcha. It's like, it's open and free. It's open and anyone can join. It's not a get you. You don't need to cap it. You can straight up link to it. Come on in and watch. You're wasting your time. Cap it. It's available. It's open. There's 2 secret, I think 2. There might be like 2 secret channels. One's for community mods and one's for like, you know, S tier gods. Like Moody and I. And Sir Vosef. He said you had forums still. Yeah, I mean, he's fucking out of it as fuck. And ask our listener Hobesh, who's recently back into the show and designed the Rot Pockets logo.
Rot Pockets.
He's a graphic designer. He did that. Hobesh came down, met Josh Denny, hung out in LA, went back to Toronto where he lives. Josh Denny was in Hobesh's DMs telling him like Melton's a fake podcaster. It's like, motherfucker, I'm a fucking catalyst of podcasting. I was there at the genesis of this when the first atom multiplied. Shut up. No one can ever take that away. No one can take that away. Like, it just is. It happened. It was. Get over it. You know, so Josh is like, Patrick's playing podcasting. It's like, meanwhile, you know, Josh was living in my old apartment at the time, still is. I was living in a 4-bedroom house in Burbank that I was paying with by playing podcast. And then Hobesh sent me all the screenshots. It's like, I mean, yeah, this dude was like talking mad shit to my podcast fans about me behind my back. And it's like, I platformed you, motherfucker. No one knows who Josh Denny is. And by the way, I would bet to this day more people know who Josh Denny is because of Nobody Likes Onions than because of his Food Network shows, stand-up comedy, his inward escapades combined. And then, of course, Red Bar pumped him up too. But it's, again, Red Bar stole everybody I've ever talked about. From Donkey Lips to Josh Denny. And I know. I stole it. Right. If only somebody had recorded it all. So look, you know, what is there's no point in getting upset about it. But Josh Denny, you did this to yourself. You've had 9 different podcasts. You've been on Kumia, Censored TV. To this day, you cannot get booked at comedy clubs around the country, and you never have. And you got fired from your food TV show far before this political shit. And now what you've done is tried to gaslight the public into thinking you got canceled from your TV show and your career because of your political bravery, as you would frame it. Yeah, that was years later, dog. That was years later.
Keep my name out of your mouth, you fat, lonely girlfriend hating fuck.
Way, Melton. Merry Christmas. Hi, Brad.
Hi, Jake. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Josh. So, yeah, Josh is wild, man. It's wild. He's like, after your TV show, you went back and drove Uber. Was that because you were canceled? To this day, I think you and your girlfriend sell like spare sunglasses and iPods and other trinkets that your chick stole from the Ellen show while she worked there, allegedly. She was like some like producer assistant for the Ellen show, and she was in charge of all the swag or something. That's how Josh was always on the Ellen show. Josh uses at midnight as a credit, even though they plucked him out of the audience. And when they asked what his occupation was, he was like, textiles. Right. Pro comic Josh Denny, who had his career canceled. I thought Mike was fucking with Bauer before Melton. You're wrong. I mean, you're just wrong. And I'm not even saying he stole it, but we started fucking with Bauer back in the MySpace days in 2005. It's all available, by the way, in the Overdose. There's never been a better time to join for Christmas. NobodyLikesOnions.com/overdose. Go back and hear the truth for yourself, including all the shows with Mike David before the turning. The turning. Okay. Crowdcat. Josh Denny has been doing that sentiment American joke as new material for 14 years now. I think, yeah, I mean, if he's still doing that, that's crazy. But I have old jokes on my special, but I knew it was going to be like a compilation. And I also knew that I was probably done. So here, enjoy. Dims the brakes. Oh no, Mershy's back with a tail.
On Christmas morning, Chad awoke in his cold, dark apartment, surrounded by a sea of empty beer bottles. The bleakness of the room, a sharp contrast to the festive day, weighed heavily on him. He reached for his Obama phone, his only connection to the outside world. He listlessly watched a football game, the cheers from the screen a stark reminder of his solitude. His tears streaked across his filthy, foggy glasses. Christmas has come again.
Jesus Christ. You know, Chad will take like a walk. He probably like got an extra meal at Outback tonight, put it in the fridge, either that or there's an extra aluminum tray of salmon to warm up. Ugh. What's worse? Picture this for Christmas. You know, an 11 o'clock shadowed Chad Zumock. Giant alcoholic belly. Greasy hair from days of drinking alone and sitting on his carpet, watching football, tweeting out interesting things like, "Come on, Browns. So close. Hashtag sports." As if he's talking to friends that aren't there. No counter to even set the phone on to keep watching while he wipes his ass. He has to put it down. The football game echoing, the noise swirling around his constantly chipping ceramic tub. A reminder in his empty head as the sound resonates that he's poor as fuck. Every time he goes out, everyone he encounters, everyone he talks to, fish breath, just fish breath coming out of his mouth everywhere he goes. Even to the store to buy more fish dinners. He's just reeking fish breath. He's burping Tito's. He's burping salmon. He's a disgusting man. He's at the movies alone, just chugging down Mike and Ike's, burping salmon and fish. Fish and salmon. Vodka and Tito's, Tito's and vodka. It's a gross man. He's the kind of guy that wipes salmon on his shirt and just passes out.
I was canceled because you tricked me into getting a McDonald's tramp stamp.
I did kind of do that. I couldn't believe you did that. What an ape. When he did that, I was like, Jesus Christ. You really can talk people into doing anything. I really couldn't believe when he did that. And I felt bad. It took Corey like 4.5 hours to do. His back was dripping blood. What a gross, gross, gross man. Gino, I don't know which is the real Gino anymore. There's too many of them. Who knows? Merry Christmas, Melt Man. I don't know, man. If it's really Gino, you guys need to come to AC. I forgot. Oh shit! I forgot. I had a whole missed call from Kevin yesterday. Shit! I did mean to like hit you back, Kevin. It's probably too late now. If you're watching, it wasn't. It's Christmas, and I was just caught up. But I did actually mean to. I don't know what he's calling me about though. The last thing I got from Kevin was you're a giant piece of shit. What's in my eye? So anyway, I think everyone should come to AC and just get weird and make it weird because it's driving Kevin crazy, and everyone's putting money on Kevin not showing. Nobody likes onions. Do you speak to Corey? No. I mean, why? I don't speak to Jake Hudson. I really speak to retards. You know. I mean, I'm sorry. Corey's... You know, the sad thing is, like, these are the most entitled guys who think... And this is why I wanted to prove how easy it is to get a #1 comedy album. It means nothing anymore. Knock it off. Comedy specials mean nothing. And #1 albums mean nothing. They really are just garbage. De La, holy shit. That's a woman. That's a woman. Gifted 10 Nobody Likes Onions memberships. Merry Christmas. Jesus Christ. No, Corey's an absolute fucking boob. And he's like the worst at like baiting and like go. If you want to really have a laugh, go look at on the Discord or on Twitter. Like Corey's attempt to like bait me into like engaging with him. It's actually like cringe and pathetic. Like it's very, very crazy. Anyway, Merry Christmas, Corey. I think I just rubbed weed in my eye. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. I should pour some scotch in there. And really turn it up a notch. I'm catching that membership. I should say I'm going to end the show now to make them use a thing. All right, well, we're going to get out of here unless anybody has a pass they want to use. No, I will say no tonight if I feel like it. I feel like assholes. I feel like a great big bag of mashed up asshole. That's what Josh Denny would say. Can we hear Chad say he's going to spit on me? I would like to hear him talk tough. Chad Zumock, American boob. Oh, okay.
Miss. Happy holidays.
Let's stock those stuffings. To open the show and say Merry Christmas, he was holding up his hot sauce.
What's going on? It's the Z-Man, the Shark, coming live and direct from Tampa, Florida. Beautiful Tampa, Florida. Oh, the weather.
You guys want to watch me change Chad's show again? You know how we can like make him do stuff? Chad, why do you have this giant black border around you? That's stupid. Make it a color or a pattern or something, you know? Get a cool background that has like your own picture, like Joey C. Why do you have this black border, Chad? That's dumb. All right, let's see how long it takes, guys.
Ah, gorgeous. You notice how Fatty Patty's always using his hands like steel toe? Flipper hands. How are you, everybody? Hit the like button. Thank you so much for coming to the show today. This might be the last Kumia's Cucks ever. I'm just kidding. It'll never stop. They drew first blood, not me. Thank you for joining the show, everybody. We got some.
By the way, did you see Kumia reply to one of my tweets making fun of Chad tonight? That's what got Josh Denny all flustered. What? What? My genius, my idol, my Kumia? Replying to Melton? No! What if he finds out Melton's funnier than me? And Kumia invites Melton to go on all the tours. As if. It's a no, dog. It's a no. Chad literally said the other day, he goes, on Twitter. He's been talking about me on Twitter for days. You wouldn't know it from my Twitter because I don't really get into it. But Chad's obsessed. Or Josh is obsessed. Josh really knows he missed the boat with the NLO train. Where's my $100 Christmas banner? Yeah. It's not a. We're working on it. We had to get a team, pull some permits. I don't have an excuse. It's just not done. I'll get it up. Happy New Year. I'll do a Happy New Year and Merry Christmas. I'll make it. Believe me, it wasn't going to be simple. That's why it's not done. I was gonna rearrange everything up there and put a really big. Let me, because we're not doing a normal Monday show. Obviously, it's Christmas. Bubble burst. But yeah, let me work on it. I'm so behind on shit, but I feel like shit today, and all I've done is try to nurse this. And it hasn't worked. The NLO train, is that like a hype train? No, I don't. Look, I've let everybody down today. I should just get out of here. Unless. Oh, boogers. Colin Madden says, thanks for streaming. Hope you don't have scurvy. I'm pretty sure. Oh, God. I don't have scurvy. It's fine.
Familiar faces in here. We're going to have a fun show. We're going to be great.
So Chad went live today again, by the way, before I even woke up. Like 5:30 a.m. my time. Chad goes live now. He's such a pussy. And I know he'll be like, I had things to do. And then meanwhile, we all saw him sitting Indian style on his floor watching football. Right? We all saw it. Oh, I'm higher than camel pussy. No, eagle pussy? I'm higher than Senator Socks. What do they say? Anyway.
We're going to have good times. And the best part about this show, you know what the best part about this show is? No Ray Devito.
The funny part is he was just making fun of me for using hands, and he just goes, the best part of this show? And we all remember him going, let's give back. So doesn't everybody use their hands? Sweet burn.
Yes. Ray Devito free. You're welcome. This is the one show Ray DeVito can't do. I'm doing it. I'm doing a very good service for a lot of people out there, a lot of hardworking individuals this holiday season.
God, he's drunk. He's like always drunk.
A lot of people who come together in this community that donate, they buy the memberships, open up your gifted membership tabs. You don't know, it's the holiday season. Go down to where the dollar sign is, open and enable, boom. You don't know what's going to happen. Anything can happen. Any given Saturday. But no Ray DeVito will be here. I legitimately I want to come on record. I know it's the holiday season.
He talks like someone's in his ear going, sound it out. I legitimately.
I know we have to be nice. We have to be a little bit nicer to one another.
No, we don't. Fuck you, Chad. Fuck you. I hope to open up your door on December 28th because there's been complaints about the smell, if you know what I mean.
It's the holidays. It's a time to celebrate, reflect.
Celebrate what? You started the year telling everybody you were going to learn YouTube and beat everybody. You've not managed to grow your channel at all. And when questioned about the promises you made to build up your studio with your fan-generated fundage, when questioned about that in December of this year, your reply was, I'm not doing it. I'm not a nerd. I don't know how to do all this stuff. But again, the Chad we knew at the beginning of the year, you guys are nerds. I'm going to learn how to do it and beat you at your own game. The excuse in December, I'm not a nerd. I can't do it. And so we're just left with this. We're left with a grown man, 50 years old, who has not only celebrated Thanksgiving, Christmas, and in 3 days his birthday. Who's with me? Alone. With nobody. Not a romantic interest. Not a gig. Not a lot of gigs on the threshold. There's nothing to be excited about in 2024 for Chad Zumock. It really came off the rails this year for this man. And while he may feel like he's on top of the world now because the most important man in his life, not his dad, not his stepdad, Kevin Brennan, hates me. But he doesn't know that I don't give a shit. That's not a currency in my book. So Chad knows that as well, but it's just false, It's like Chad saying, like, I'll see you in AC with all the fans and the show I'm doing. It's like Gino's confirmed he's not doing the show. Ray said he's not doing the show. Bob Levy's not doing the show. I'm not doing the show. Who's doing the show? You and who are putting on a show? Kate Meaney? If that's happening, I'm there. Book her. Who's putting on a show? Is Josh Denny flying in? Is Tony Mazer making a rare appearance? You fucking loser. No one buy a ticket. We're going to have video of it for free. We're going to get DK to do it for free. And, and we'll screen it that night. We'll have it that night. But Chad's never been to Atlantic City. He thinks it's like a dope festival ground. He thinks people are walking through the blustery, cold Atlantic shores to get to his gig in a bar. I think you're going to be pretty surprised at what we're going to be doing. We're not. It's less than 2 months out. There's no tickets. You guys are losers. I wouldn't dare not put tickets on sale for 5 to 6 months for a meetup event. You're dumb. Kevin thinks you're dumb. Ray thinks you're dumb. Gino thinks you're dumb. I think you're dumb. Keanu thinks you're dumb. Kate Meaney thinks you might be her chance to fit in. Josh Denny thinks you're a good, cool guy comic. I mean, that's all you need to know about Josh Denny. Josh Denny teamed up with Chad Zuma. Whew. Who's playing Ocon? Yeah, Akon. Akon's playing Ocon. KB called you to work it out. He said he was going to at the end of his show. No, he called me hours before the show. He didn't call me at the end of the show. I heard that at the end of his show, and I was like, well, that didn't happen. But he called me way earlier, like after my snipe. But I was out playing with my dog, and I came back and saw it, and then I got sidetracked doing other shit. I mean, I'm not going to answer a call from KB. Text me what you want. Again, the last text from KB was like, you're a stupid piece of shit, and all you do is shit on me. So, like, A, fuck you. Go on your show and say you're sorry. That's what I want. Go on your show and say you're sorry. It's Christmas, and I demand it. And I won't deal with Kevin Brennan until you go on your show and you say you said things you didn't mean and you're sorry. And you were up in your feelings and you're an old, wrinkly, toasted man and you're sorry. And I'm sorry for the mean things I said, okay? I'm sorry for the mean things I said. I'm a big, fat, plump Christmas goose. But you have to go public. You have to go public and say it, and you have to mean it. We're gonna look. We're gonna be watching, and you have to mean it. And if he doesn't do it, chat and remind him. And only do a $1.99. Don't waste your money on Brennan. Just chat $1.99. Daylaw gifted another 10 memberships. I'm gonna suck this bitch's dick. Daylaw gets to pick match squares. And we do start a new board if you get a match. Daylight, you get 2. 2. Silence dog good. Shout out to the god Mike David Red Bar's watching. I mean, that's just such a compliment. The guy who couldn't stand me now can't miss an app. Let me get my notes, said Chip. Oh, fuck you. No helping. Fuck this guy. Let me get my notes. What a fucking nerd. What a Christmas nerd. Happy Christmas, by the way, to the Central Time Zone. You've arrived. Whoa. Listen for the pitter-patter of the reindeer's hooves on those roofs. Pretty gay. Pretty gay. That's Scary Tooth John. All of our Texas peeps. Everybody in Oklahoma. Kansas. Charcuterie, Chicago. Charcuterie. A1, E2 on squares. And Rochi on the wall. Oh, no, I'm supposed to put Rochi on the wall? I got to get a pen and write this down. I'm never going to forget. Spaghetti, Tooth John, Xmas, Rochi. I don't even know what the Rochi thing's about. Did I forget somebody? I'll get it. I fucked up a lot this month, guys. Will you Christmas forgive me? A1, E2. A1, E2. Oh, that's a Chad. And E2's a changed topic. You mean you're never going to remember? You mean you're never going to remember? I mean, again, if I missed you, please let me know. I will make it right. Just email me. I'll put you on the wall. No money necessary. All right, you get 2 more, right? Hold on, wait. Daylaw's a guy? I get this all mixed up. Wait, are they dating? Are they like together? What's going on? Can you guys pick normal names? Jesus Christ, everybody in my fucking chat's named like a goddamn Teletubby. Just fucking phonic noises. I can't. I'd like me to apologize to Daylaw. She's a hot tuna, and I've been a jealous day. No, I thought Daylaw was the... I don't... I'm really upset. I'm really getting upset. All right, 2 more squares. Let's go. I thought they were the same person. I don't know. I thought they were at least scissoring. Oh my God. I don't know. I can't even anymore. Daylaw is a man. Twas is a girl. Twas is a girl. Daylaw's a man. Could it be any more obvious? Would you pick some squares? You fucking bitch. A4D3. Oh no. A4. Ban anyone for a week. D3. Daily double. Daylight is a dude. Day fatwa. Fatwa, day twa. Thanks for playing. You'll get them next time on Wheel of Christmas. 61 likes and 432 views. 7 comments. And they're all like, Z-Man winning. Holy shit. June 2024. We're locking it in. Again, I'm finalizing some stuff with a couple venues right now. I don't want to say anything. It'll be in a shithole. You're going to like it. You're going to love it. It'll be the dirty, dirty place you guys deserve. And you'll be able to get up to some shady shit. Definitely not going to be cameras everywhere. If you know what I mean. Chad.
You have a religion. You know, you want to celebrate with your Lord. But I will say this. 2 days before Christmas, 4 days before my birthday.
Literally the premise of this show is Kumia's cucks. I'm making fun of Kumia, Chrissy Mayer, Steel Toe, Gino Bisconte, Keanu Thompson, E-Rock. All people who are doing better than Chad on every level. Every one of those people is doing better than Chad. And this whole show exists to mock and torment them, even though they don't even talk about him. All of them. None of them talk about him. And he does a show every week about them. At least I talk about Chad. Chad doesn't do a show about me. Why? He's the guy constantly going like, let's go toe to toe. But he only talks about people who don't talk about him. And then during that show, which again is all based around mocking and hate, Chad goes, it's Christmas. We got to be nicer to each other. Anyway, look at these cucks. It's like, I mean, It's a 50-year-old lost boy in a subsidized apartment with scotch-taped posters of himself up on his own wall. Imagine being a chick. Here's how you know he doesn't even think about women coming over. Like, he's taped up posters of himself the minute you walk in the front door. Wow, there's nowhere to put anything down. And is that you? I'm going to go use the bathroom. Wow, there's nowhere to put anything down. And he probably has another poster taped up on the bathroom mirror. Is that you? I mean, it just, this is not what your father envisioned for you at age 50. I mean, maybe it is. That's why he took off. He's like, this will be my son. This will be my son. Just a fucking loser. I mean, there's 25-year-olds in our chat laughing at how much you fucked up your life. And by the way, the more you keep denying it, Chad, we're coming up on a new year. The more you just keep your goddamn head in the sand, telling yourself you're killing it. You have plenty of fans. You're doing well. You're a real working comedian who can pay the bills doing that. It's pathetic. And it's only going to tick-tock farther. AARP's right around the corner. Senior citizen discounts at McDonald's are right around the corner. I mean, fuck, man. It's getting dark. Oh, no. We're starting a Christmas landslide. This is dope. We got a new member named Rover. He's wearing Beats by what? His photo seems to be a penny farthing bicycle. Which is one of my favorite bikes. That's dope. Shout out to the penny farthing squad. So he joins, and then he gives 50 motherfucking memberships, which is $250. And that means Rover's on the wall. And this might be Chad's old partner, Rover. I don't even know. All right, we got Josh Denny. We got Sit Down Zumach. Rover, you got him. It's a Christmas miracle.
Again.
Rover settling the shit on Chad with a penny farthing. Huh. Take that, Chandler. I think that's the most you can do, right? 50? I mean, that's some big swinging dicks. Oh, we got Borgo. Rover's Morning Glory. Rover, are you going to identify yourself, or are you just going to be incognito? I think I got Josh Denny, too. Yeah, but it could be a fake Denny. We don't know. Gina Levy, probably two bumping her account. Wow. Mean. I think I got Josh Denny too. Hold on, but it says Rover new member. And then Rover member for 6 months. Are these different accounts? What's going on? I can never solve YouTube mysteries. This is getting wild. Real Rover, prove your worth. Eddie Mayer gifting a membership. Thank you very much, Eddie. Merry Christmas to all of you. Wow. You're really going to make me make my nut. We're 5 days out and I might make my nut. Chad, look away. This is not going well. We might make our nut. We could. It doesn't say new member. Yeah, it does. See on yours. So the on-screen graphic says Rover became a YouTube member, but on the back end where I click it, it says new member. So I see your confusion. On my end, it says new member. And then on this, it says member for 6 months, and then it puts up member for 6 months. But you see how it doesn't say anything after the member icon? On my back end, it says new member. just like it says member for 6 months here. So something's going on. I've got a lot of gifted memberships. What's happening? I don't know. Either way, thanks. You're the Santa of the night. You're currently our Santa of the night, and you hold that title. And you get, of course, to play our famous match game, which people in the streets are raving about. Shows are copying left and right. So choose some squares, Rover, or call the game gay. I've received a lot of gifted memberships. I just joined myself. Yeah, I get it. It's the way the back end works. Oh my God, I'm so shit tonight. And still, we've been going for over an hour. Longer than Chad could ever dream.
Again.
Santa of the night is also a prostitute downtown. Nice guy. They call me the Santa of the night. I was talking about Corey Good earlier. I don't know what you're talking about. A3E4. A3. That's a Chad. E4. Also a Chad. In so many ways, it's a win because you did match. Yeah, YouTube just charges you twice. Typical YouTube with their problems and stuff. Melton enjoying his Lexus. I don't even know what that means. YouTube just charges you twice. I don't even know what that means, but it's funny. It sounds funny. I like the confidence with which it was delivered. So I'm laughing. I don't get it. I'm sure it's one of the sicker burns of my life. And I will be deleting that from the show. We won't talk about that. At least Dave Dallafor isn't kneecapping this show with his attention-seeking whore behavior. Yeah, I guess that was about because Bob Levy tweeted out Melton's live, go birds, and then Dallafor came over and just started giving me money. Was that all it takes? Jesus Christ. What if Dave Dallafor is just like, I don't know. We need to work on some anagrams of that. Flamsy Graham Bam. Oh my God. I just booked my flight for AC. I'm coming in early on Friday morning. I'll be at the hotel early. I'm there Friday night. I'm there Saturday night. I'm there Sunday night. I fly out Monday night, and I'll be playing a poker. I'm fucking with Chad. I'm playing a poker. Looking for Chad's dad. I'd probably pay $10K for an interview with Chad's dad. Yeah, I got my car rented, my flight booked, my hotel jacked. We're good. I'll come to the one in Vegas. Yeah, we're going to do. Oh my God, I was watching that. Hold on, I want to hear Chad say he's going to spit on me. This is what I've been waiting for.
I legitimately, on record, video, clip it, Bex, hate Ray DeVito. Hate him. Hate the guy. Can't stand.
He really is broken. He's like, I won't be on a show with Ray. I can't stand Ray. I don't work with Ray. But he does a show where he watches Ray. Because he doesn't know what else to do, man. Like, I wouldn't do something I didn't enjoy. As a matter of fact, I do a lot of things I enjoy that the fans hate. I don't give a shit. It's not always about you. It's not always about you.
Stand him. Cannot stand Ray. I can't.
Anyway, Rover, thank you very much. Wow. Merry Christmas to you and your family. What a tremendous gift. And whatever YouTube does, again, I am not in control of it, but I'm sorry about that. You think I like it? They don't take it out of your end. No, I think Apple takes it out of your end. So, like, if it's a $5 membership, like, Apple will take $7.99. So, like, 3 goes to Apple. And then YouTube will take 2. So I get 3. It's retarded. We've really built a shit world. You know. When the creator gets like the smallest slice of the pie out of 3 companies, it's like, yikes.
I can't. Just when I think I can deal with them, I can't. Ray, if you're listening.
So he's on his own show saying he can't deal with Ray, but he's the one who brought him up.
Listening right now. If you're watching, get it to him. Stop. Please stop podcasting. For the love of God, stop it. Quit going on shows, quit going on streams, quit going live punks at 11. Just don't. Every time you're tempted to go live.
Again, Chad's whole point of entertainment. Oh, okay. Rover says 50 memberships cost $250 on my MacBook, but it costs $350 on my iPhone. Right, and I would see no additional amount of that extra 100. That's all to Apple. YouTube passes that on because they're like, fuck, we're not going to make less. And they do it so you're very aware, like, that the iPhone's fucking you like that. It's so shitty. It really is shit. And again, I have no control over one goddamn part of it. YouTube has control whether they pass it on to you or not. YouTube could make it. Oh no, I'm getting a very Merry Christmas from a Venmo. I don't want to thank this while I'm on the air before I forget. I know who it is. I know who it is. Thank you very much to you, for me, for you. To me, for you. You know who you are. Did it say Merry Christmas? Yeah. Yup.
Dave punks at 11. Don't. If Kevin Brennan sends you the
Chad just wants everyone else to stop podcasting. He's like, Melton, just quit. Just go away. Ray, just stop. Don't do it. Gino, end it. Nobody cares. It's like, I mean, you provide the least amount of entertainment of all those people. Say whatever you want. Gino at least rants. It's Gino being Gino. Now look, the internet collectively has gathered together and decided no thanks. But that's neither here nor there. It's at least Gino being original and being Gino and yelling. Chad's whole thing is to come on and be like, don't these guys all suck? And it's like they're all doing better than you. So no. You know, I don't buy into this whole punching down nonsense. It's like, I'm trying to convince you the people we're watching suck. They're all down. They're all down. I don't punch them if they're up. Up is cool. Chad's down. I don't even punch Shuley. Shuley's up. As big as a fucking goof in the universe as he is right now. You know, all these guys are doing better than me. The fuck do I know? Again, the difference is I don't think I'm hot shit. I'm mad that you think you are. Do you get it yet? Everyone else is like Melton pretty fat to be talking about fat people. It's like, no, I'm an expert. I've walked a mile chafing in your Crocs. So no. I can't talk about fat people. A lot of times.
Link, ignore it. If Carlos Danger sends you the link, stop. Quit asking people to come on your streams. Leave these poor women alone. Leave Karen Margolis alone. Leave him alone.
I would
Leave
say that.
KB alone. Leave all.
You know, Ray is like got muscle memory of doing a real podcast and can't stop inviting people on. It's retarded. Kate Meaney, Karen Margolis, all these people, he just keeps inviting them on like he does a real show. You know, Bob Biggerstaff should grab him and shake him and be like, hey, buddy, I left the show and you're a shell of the man you once were. I go back and watch a video of Ray 2 years ago. It's a different human being. This man has left his brain. It's a different guy. And what's left is just a vestigial remnant of a comedian twitching out. Literally muscle memory of like, I'm a comedian. I do this. I'm a comedian. It's fucking pathetic. There's no plan, point, reason, or idea behind this podcast. And he can't stop inviting guests on like they want to give a shit about just Peter Sky Parker and Kate Meaney and all the inside jokes. And everything has to be explained to these guests. Ray, you're just embarrassing yourself. At least Chad goes on alone and just screams to 91 people and then locks it off.
All these women alone. Stop it. I'm being serious. Just stop it, dude. You don't know what you're doing. You're terrible at it. You always talk about how great of a stand-up you think you are, and you pick up a pen, you write jokes, just write a joke, tell a joke.
Ray is better and more successful at podcasting than Chad. That's the sad part of it, too. You know, I mean, again, there's no one Chad makes fun of that he's not doing worse than. No one. Across the board, point blank. Who in this universe is doing worse than Chad? I don't know. BYB and Ski Mask are like going to start making more per show than Chad. Chad did a hype train the other day. $2. Doing whole shows. He's getting $18 total. It's like, that's before YouTube's cut, like we were just talking about. Flimsy said, I just put the presents under the tree for my daughter. I love me some Christmas. Merry Christmas, Flimsy. I'll see you in a couple months. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys have a great Christmas tomorrow. Let's smoke some turkey. You guys want to smoke some turkey? Meet me out back.
Do that. Go do that. Just go away. Go away. Pretend I never introduced you to Kevin Brennan. Pretend I didn't do you a favor. Can you do me a favor and get me on Kevin's podcast? Literally, I realized 5 years later, it was the worst favor I ever gave him to put him in connection with Kevin Brennan.
Again, Chad still is under this self-delusion all the time where he's like, I should never have hooked Melton up with Brennan. I should have never hooked Ray up with Brennan. What he's really mad about is that, like, being on MLC has yielded both Ray and I more viewers. And I guess money, you know. Again, when you're getting no money, you probably, like, obsess over that shit. So what Chad is ultimately mad about, when you boil it and peel it all back, I don't know why you would boil it first. Peel it all back and or boil it or put it down, flip it, and reverse it. But at its core, the issue is that everyone got their shot on the Gong Show, which is MLC. It's the Gong Show. You get to go on. You got to do your act, and it's a violent, fierce, honest audience, and you get the thumbs up or the thumbs down, It's never unanimous. Not even for Kevin. And if you're good enough and you can stand the heat, you get invited back. People want you back. People like you. People like to hate you. And if you're good and have any sort of ability at all, you start cultivating your own crowd, as has Ray done, as has I done, as has Pat Dixon done. Even Stevie Lou and Ski Mask and the BYB guys, Quadfather. Chad's watching everyone come along and surpass him on what essentially is the modern day Dabbleverse Star Search. And Chad doesn't understand why he's been with Kevin the longest. He's the most experienced, successful comic of the bunch, except for Kevin and Bob. So he doesn't understand why he's not getting fans, why he's not getting money, and why he's getting more hate than everyone else. So of course he hates it when anybody else goes on MLC, when anybody else is successful. He just wants Melton to stop podcasting, as if. He wants Ray to stop podcasting. Ski Mask, shut up. Stevie Lou, stop. Quadfather, you wish. Quadfather's funnier and way smarter than Chad. Merry Christmas. So, I mean, it's just like Chad can't recognize he's at the bottom of the barrel of talent. And he keeps lashing out. And then he's literally, created new neural connections in his brain to forge this gaslit memory that Melton came along and stole my fans. Chad has never had viewers for his show. And as much as everybody wants to give me shit for having lower numbers, Chad had bottom bargain basement numbers. 25, 30 a show. This is last year. This is at the beginning of this year. Now, again, say what you want. I mean, I remember starting doing live shows on YouTube 2 years ago. 20 viewers, 30 viewers, working it up. 40 viewers, 50 viewers. We were finally, Jesus Christ, at like 70. When all this, lightning struck. I love it. I love it. But in Chad's brain, it's all his fans that I stole. When in reality, it's all Steel Toe fans and it's all MLC fans. There are no Chad Zumach fans. You heard me, Bill from Jersey. There are no Chad Zumach fans. The only people who think that is Chad Zumach. And the only people who are going to have a rude awakening in AC is Chad Zumach. I mean, he's going to find out. You're going to find out, Chad. They live in your head. They live in your head. I don't know what you think's going to happen. I've been told. Man. I really do wish I could say everything I know. I wish people would stop telling me shit so that I don't know shit. But if you think I'm not going to be walking around with a camera live streaming, you've got another world coming. I was told by someone that I will have footage, if I'm rolling, that is going to break the goddamn internet. And the question remains, will Chad and Kevin Brennan even have the guts to show? Or does Kevin Brennan start going, I don't like the way Patrick's trying to take it over, I'm out. Melton ruined it. I'm out. I'm not backing out no matter what. I'm there. I'm there. I'm committed. I'm a bitch if I'm not there. Mark my words. Unless there's some kind of crazy emergency. Then I'm not a bitch. I take it all back. Time out. But either way, if I'm like healthy enough to do a show and get on a plane, I'm there. Hat and Fappy, thank you for joining. You should join too. Why not join up? Why not become a member? Why not become a friend? Why not back it up and put it down again? Soft timeout. Man, if I'm excited. It's going to be fun. I'll be rolling. If you can't come out, I hope you'll at least tune in live and watch. Gay timeout, GTO. Do we get to vape with you in your hotel room? I don't know who you are. You won't be in my hotel room. I don't invite just strangers to my hotel room. Flimsy Greenberg and I had kissed twice before we even got to that level. KB let me motorboat her, and then she motorboated me. And then she got invited. And Mario Movie Star Fingernails just had really nice fingernails. So, of course, he was invited. And Beloved Chatter can come because he hates Ray. Ray said anyone can go to his room. Yeah, that'll be where, Adam and Ray can have anybody. Adam and Kate Meaney and Ray can all renting a car. Let me know if you need me to pick you up from the airport. Yeah, I just rented a car. I'm not a poor. I got myself a Kia Sportage. I got myself a Kia Niro. Ugh. Eaton Beaver. Thank you for joining. What do you guys want to talk about, huh? Anything good? Is Aaron coming to AC? No. Nope, he's got to save up more money to take his wife on trips to get filled in. Confirmed. Any one of you punks is welcome to come to my room. No, it depends on how handsome of a guy you are. And are you a good kisser? And why is Flimsy Greenberg deleting all his messages? What a creep. What is he doing? Just bring me cigarettes, Flimsy. And you know how I like them, and keep them coming. Melton's going to be chain smoking again? Yep. If I live, I'll be in your room, Melty. Don't worry, said Smokey the Spurg. I think you're fine. You're probably clear security. For sure, Leo Gunn and I can get in Ray's room. We are his most handsomest chatters. Maybe I'll just go in Ray's room and just lay on his bed, starfish out. Just make it awkward as fuck. The roof collapsed. When is he going to say he's going to spit in Melton's face in Atlantic City? That's what he thinks of? Are you going to pull my hair too, faggot? I'm going to spit in his face. This is what you dream about? I dream about giving you curb rash. You're like, I'd like to save up a little saliva and turn that into a projectile. That's what I would do if I had my druthers. Jesse Angel, thanks for joining. This chick literally masturbates thinking about me. Father Joe, happy holidays. Patrick, are you and Tukey Still doing a New Year's show. Yeah, we just haven't fucking planned anything, but we're probably not going to plan anything. We're that good. Just come hang. It'll just be a hang, kind of like tonight. I'm betting Chad avoids Patrick at all costs. I mean, I'll be live, so I'll be easy to sneak up on for all the haters. Wasn't that win by 2 guy going to come last time? And like, literally, he like came. You could see the Borgata. He's like, I'm heading over there and I'm going to fucking jump Patrick Melton. And then like everybody's like, did you go? And he's like, yeah, I thought I could have, but so stupid. Right. That's what happens every time. All right. So Chad's going to spit. Okay.
I regret that. I regret that. But just stop podcasting, dude. You can think I'm a dick. Chad's good on MLC because he's a...
Again, Chad, Ray gets more viewers than you. If we're cutting podcasts based on success, you would be cut before Ray. Period.
Dick. He sets up Kevin because he's the funny one.
Yeah, and that guy, by the way, you know, Chad's 5'7". The win by 2 guy, I think everybody was saying like he's like 5'2".
Ray, you're not funny on MLC. You're not. I go on.
But also, like, I don't even know that guy. These guys are insane. Violent fantasies about strangers. I'm going to walk right up to Melton. Are you? Are you? You're going to pack up your board and waddle home, weirdo.
Jokes? No, you don't. Your jokes are terrible. You're terrible on podcasts. This is all reality. I know you don't believe me. I know you don't want to believe it. I know I'm an asshole. Am I? Am I an asshole? Ray, stop. You're not good. He
literally never, ever, ever says anything new. Dude, this sucks. You're not good. Just stop. This is bad. You're not good. Ray, I hate it. You're not good.
On podcasts, you're not. I gave you the best.
So yeah, he doesn't want Ray on MLC. It's a big threat. And his big one to me is like, Melton's afraid of MLC because the comments are so mean. It's like one of us is like tearing up by the end of MLC and one of us doesn't even read the comments. Like, what are you talking about? Chad, you're such a fucking like stunted reader. We can tell that you never stop reading the chat the whole show. We can watch your eyes dart around like a nervous deer. Like both Ray and Chad read like remedial like English students. Sorry, Rimdial?
Twice ever.
5'7's approaching Patrick's lower sternum. Yeah, I mean, it's just like this idea that he's going to spit on me. It's like, oh, I'm glad none of them will reach my face. Jesus Christ. Snub nose. Is 5'7 Chad's height or width? Got him. Confirmed.
Well, a podcast about baseball cards or Cleveland sports.
I mean, he's done this a million times. Why don't you do a podcast about baseball cards? Old podcast police over here. Him and Josh Denny, they both started 19 podcasts. Chad started 3 podcasts this year. All of them have the same viewership. 91 views.
That's it. That's your wheelhouse. That's it. Notice how...
Oh, put your hand down. That's gay. Don't use your hands when you talk. That's gay.
Ray will go after...
Put your hand down. That's gay, Chad. This is your big starting point today. Melton's gay. He uses his hands when he talks like a gay.
Everybody. I mean, Patrick Melton was destroying this dude verbally, and he won't say a fucking word about him.
By the way, you know, which is it? Is Melton dumb and his insults suck and he doesn't know what he's doing, or does Melton destroy Ray? Yeah, Melton destroys Ray. When he talks about me, he's an idiot. It's all lies and dumb. But Melton destroys Ray. You guys all remember that tough guy in your school? He can only beat up one man. Everybody else beat him up. Oh, no, that doesn't exist. That doesn't exist.
The only one that stands up against that bully. Ray won't even.
Oh, Chad says I'm the only one who stands up against that bully. I'm the only one who stands up against Melton the bully. I mean, there's. Chad started getting drunk and picking on me on Twitter. We all remember. Like, I knew Ryan Dalton first. You think you're the smartest guy in the room? Remember when he accidentally would drunk text me that I'm a tall dumbass? You know, he meant to type that in his like diary app. Patrick Melton is a tall dumbass. Texting, Patrick Melton is a tall dumbass. To Patrick Melton. No, that was a joke between my friend and I. We always do a tall thumb ass joke.
Say a word about him. And he's being.
2 times he accidentally texted insults about me to me. I can't even watch him when he's like this, giggling like a girl, and he's so high. He texted that to me. Whew.
Viciously destroyed by Melton. Viciously destroyed. But Ray won't even mention a word. I'm a dick. Chad's a dick. Go fuck yourself, Ray. How we doing in the chat room, everybody? First super chat of the day. Yeah, Anastasia. Beaverhausen.
What?
Ray-Ban. I like it. Let's play off Ray-Bans.
Thanks, Waiver.
Dick Fitzwell's been a member for 9 months. 9 months. That's a long fucking time. Can you say that?
No.
Open up your membership tabs. Let's give some memberships, guys.
Wow. This is up there with begging for claps at his special. Let's gift some memberships, guys. Why are you not gifting memberships? I came on, told you Ray sucks, held up my hot sauce, told you Melton sucks, told you I can't stand Ray, told you Melton sucks again. Why aren't you gifting memberships? This will be up later for members. And if you don't have a membership, you ain't going to be able to watch this. You're not going to be able to see this. Why aren't you gifting memberships? Let's give some memberships.
Dick Fitzwell, bang Kate while Kate sits in a corner with his pink blanket and watches in tears. Kate Meaney is I don't know. We're going to have an announcement very soon.
Please be about the AC show. Again, we already know Gino, no. Ray, no. Me, no. Bob Levy, no. Kevin will never do it. Who's on the show? We're going to have an announcement real soon. Tickets will be $20. Hey, Flimsy, you going to this show? I'll watch your spot at the table.
I'd say within, my birthday's on Wednesday.
He can't stop mentioning it.
I'll tell you what, for my birthday, I will make the announcement of the show in AC.
Oh, baby. Here we go. It's happening. It's happening. In 3 days' time, Chad will be announcing all the details about the show in AC. And I think a lot of people are going to be surprised about what goes down. It will be undeniable.
Oh, and special thanks to the guy who changed my reservation in AC. You, I know you're trying to screw me over, but you actually helped me.
This is a complete lie, by the way.
You legitimately got me upgraded and got a cheaper rate. So
not only did he get a cheaper rate, he got upgraded too. He got both possible things. They were like, you know what? We're sorry somebody hacked in and did this to you. We'd like to give you our palatial penthouse suite for $29.99. I mean, every lie Chad tells, he over lies. They probably were like, all right, we'll put a note here on the account. No more changes, that you're being, trolled. And we'll just lock it down. I'll tell them that they upgraded me to the Prince Suite and gave me $1 million in dining credit, and I'll actually where I'll be in the tower, you probably won't even see me the whole weekend because I got to upgrade to a special area that they can't even. You're not even allowed to. Just like his lie about the Lawson's chip dip. Whoa, since Monday, this was on Thursday, he said this. Since Monday, 5 people have sent me packages of Lawson's chip dip. Show one. No, I threw them all away already. They were all unrefrigerated. Not one of the 5 fans is smart enough to put them in a refrigerated package. Everyone's dumber than Chad, so everyone didn't put them in a refrigerated package. Just imagine you yourself mailing in chip dip to Chad. You're too dumb to think to refrigerate it. 5 fans mailed me chip dip. Every lie he tells, he over lies. It's how you know. It's how you know. He says that's when I got the official writing credit for Comedy Central for the roast. Because he said the word official, I knew it wasn't. I went and looked, and it's not. He over lies. Ask Chad, how does chip dip get shipped? Chad has 0 lips. How much dip could a chip dip ship if a chip dip could ship dip? How much dip could a good Chad ship if a Chadley could ship dip? A good Chad dip could ship so much dip that his upper lip would stick to the chip dip lid. If the chip dip lid had to flip dip kid,
fired completely. It's
marijuana, kids, have some.
Hilarious. It's hilarious when a troll's plan backfires to my favor.
That is a good one. That is a good one. Do you understand the point of trolls, Chad? It's that individually, each of us can give up a few minutes of our day and eat up tons of your time and energy. That's the point of trolling. So when you're like, oh, and by the way, good job. Because all I had to do was call the Borgata, talk to somebody, and they ended up refunding me and upgrading me, and I got it all got squared away. So, ha! It's like, first of all, did you think the person who did that was like, once they hear that I tampered with this, they'll ban him and he'll never be allowed to stay there again? Of course, everyone knew you would get it fixed, but it took up 10 minutes of your day. That's the point. That's the point of a troll. Oh, I never really thought about it like that.
Thank you for your membership, Dick Fitzwell. Dick.
He didn't even read that.
Cool haircut. Back to cool haircut. $4.99. Thank you very much. Happy Christmas. I put my wig back on. It's been cold out here in NorCal. I hate Ray. Hi, KB. Hi, KB. Thank you so much.
Damn! You're ruining Christmas with all this Chad.
Like Spencer K.
I'm gonna read that like this. You're ruining Christmas with all this, Chad. I'm putting a comma.
Hit the like button.
I don't like that Flimsy like deleting every message he sends. What is this weirdo doing? This show's gonna get edited and all the chat will be purged. You don't have to. What a fucking weirdo. What a psychopath. He's going back and deleting everything except like LOL. I don't get it. I don't get it. He knows something I don't know. It's like when you see animals fleeing for the coast. He can sense something. Oh, typos? What a nut. What a fucking sensitive nut. Get him, everybody.
He told you what to do. You know what to do. Hit the like button. The like button's fun. It's free. Loves it.
Hello.
Yeah.
Chad's favorite filler line. Yeah. I love when the chat doesn't understand there's a delay and they keep screaming at me. Guys, there's a delay. I got it. I heard you. You don't have to keep typing it.
And fun. There we go. We're doing it.
Fuck, this guy sucks. This guy sucks.
We're doing it. Let's get the Spurtopia plug-in. Stacey Aaron. What a looker. There it is. The Lance News
Is that Airsoft Fatty?
Network, sponsored by NLO. There it is. On holiday, Christmas. Spread that Christmas cheer. What's up, Colt C? Salvo.
Oh, we've lost Colt C. I think the ghost of Mr. P has turned on NLO now. Even though like they were hardcore with us. But I think he left. So we've lost Starbucks ambassador Colt C and the ghost of Mr. P are now anti-NLO. Why? I banned Colt C for 3 minutes as a joke an hour before a show one Friday. So Colt C has left our show and will not be a part of it anymore. I wish I could. All I can wish for the new year is that we get a lot more female fans because I don't have that problem with this shit with girls. I mean, holy shit. Even Disgracie came back. You know, and by the way, you know, big props to people like Ian Hawk and Keel and Mr. Panhandler. Where men can just go, yeah, I fucked up, or I handled that wrong, or I said something wrong, or I shouldn't have said that, or I fucked up, and move on. Because none of this is that serious, but some of us too proud. I don't even, by the way, Starbucks ambassador, nothing even happened. Nobody even did anything. He was very nice. He sent me a gift card. We were all squared away. You know, I have no idea. And then Colt C, clearly you're not allowed to joke back at him. And Ghost to Mr. P, I have no idea. Ghost to Mr. P is just like, I saw him like being angry. And now look, everybody could be fake and everything's a work. I don't know. And also Ian Hawk and Fearless have turned on me, I heard. Can we get an official Christmas baby update from Kush King? Oh, yeah. How about that baby? How about that baby? When's he going to talk about spitting on me?
But or am the Saul 2 house is Maine. F.U. David Oinker. We're doing it. We're doing it. This isn't even a super chat, but I just have to bring it up. Ray's 15 minutes are up. Dude, Ray's 15 minutes has been up forever.
I can't imagine Chad telling you this.
I swear he went live 5 times yesterday. He went on Stuttering John show. Now he's just going on Stuttering John show to get a payday.
Fuck you, Flimsy.
From Chandler. He's going on the Stuttering John show just to get a payday from Chandler. Then he goes live on his. Then he goes on MLC for some reason. I had to turn it off, guys. I had to turn it off.
Guys, I was watching this thing I fucking hate. I had to turn it off. Guys. I'm sorry, bro. I hate it, and I watched it, and then I had to turn it off because I hate it. Anyway, this is a show about me watching the thing I hate to watch. I love to watch it. I love to watch Chad. I'm a fucking paying member, bitch. If I didn't love it, if this didn't enrich my life, I wouldn't do it. We are all better people. All 413 watching. Right this moment, we're all better people for watching this boob fuck up his life. It's a cautionary tale. It's a red flag wrapped in a riddle, wrapped in a joke. And it just keeps giving and giving and giving and giving. You can milk these boobs forever. Chad and Ray, they're unfixable. They'll die on government benefits telling everyone about what legends they are. It's great. It's great. What it says on the tin is what's inside. Just an idiot pretending he's killing it. So say whatever you will. I'm a loser. I do mediocre numbers. I never pretended to do anything else, you know. But for every Kevin out there going like 400 versus 100, what's the difference? It's 300. And you get 700 sometimes. And if I have 400 and you had 700 and 300 is no difference, then we're the same show, Kevin. And if we're the same show and Kevin, I and Chad are also significantly, 100, 400, that doesn't matter, then you're the same show as Chad. And if you want to talk relative numbers, I mean, I don't even understand. I have 4x what Chad has, but it's not a big deal to you. Shuli has 2x what you have, but it's the end of the world. What are the rules? How does it work? When is it fair? When is it suspicious? You know, the joke isn't about me getting... I went live unplanned 15 minutes after I rolled out of bed. And I got 4x what Chad got on his scheduled promoted show. That's why it's funny. He was puffed up. He had 130 something viewers. And then we got him down to fucking 88. That's why it's funny. To just watch his soul sink. And then to watch him lie hours later going, I didn't even know Melton was watching. It's like, bitch, your numbers tanked. They halved. Yes, you did. Everybody paused it and put screenshots up of your face when you realized it. We know. Watch it happen here in a minute. Somebody said it's around 16 minutes, so it should be happening here any second.
I couldn't handle it. I watched 5 minutes of him. And another thing Ray does is he tells a really rough, awful joke and just laughs and repeats and then laughs again. He'll repeat the punchline, laugh, and then say it again.
I just said that on Thursday, and now that's Chad's take on Saturday. Oof.
So last night, I know this is Kumia's Cucks, and we have Kumia's Cucks. We got it all. Happy holidays to all the cucks.
Oh, God.
In all seriousness, happy holidays to the Ant-Man. Anthony Cumia.
Great impression.
You think Kevin Brennan likes Anthony Cumia? Happy holidays to cucks.
What was that voice? Let's go back and hear what Chad's trying to do.
Oh, what a good idea this was, huh? Look at this. Spreading cheer, E-Rock with his toys. He loves toys. He loves them. Frank, I haven't forgotten about
One day Chad's going to put some googly eyes on his hot sauce and start talking to himself.
you. I have a video down here from Content House from last year titled The Destruction of Unfunny Chad Zumach from Compound Media Content House. You know, you remember all the stuff you came up with, Frank? Because of her? And last but not least, the guy who got me into the game. We love him. We love them both. Steel Toe in April. Shout out to the married couple from Minnesota.
I mean, what is he doing?
Broadcasting from their basement. Yay!
Again, it's not an insult to say someone's broadcasting from their basement. These guys are Cro-Magnon in their thinking. Cro-Magnon. It's mother's basement. You live in your mother's basement. That means you're a burden and a nuisance. Broadcasting from your basement is just an efficient use of space. Fuck. They're homeowners, you idiot. There's no measurable way that Steel Toe even cut in half of what they used to be, which is what I've done, not you. It's me. With a heavy-handed assist by the Steel Toe boring show. It's like they're better than you at money, views, life. Chad's in a basement that's secured by a guy whose relationship is so untenable. Chad can't stop texting him constantly every week. Are you going to betray me? Are you betraying me? Patrick's saying you're betraying me. Are you betraying me? Please say you're not betraying me. Are you betraying me? And Chad keeps mentioning I might move. I might move back to Ohio. I might move. This is Chad's panic, fight or flight instinct kicking in. He is starting to prepare. If I have to move, I need to have a go back. But Chad doesn't save money. He sucks at it. The minute he got paid on the 21st, he went and booked that hotel room. He's going to blow money on flights and travel and accommodation and all this stuff for this trip to New York. I mean, he doesn't stand a chance. He doesn't stand a chance. And I really do hope he goes on like Legion of Skanks. $100 as he goes like, good to be here on Legion of Skanks. Remember when Patrick Melton was on here and sucked?
But we all know who I love. Oh, yeah. Ashley LaRue, baby.
It's like, I mean, what are we holding on to? Ashley LaRue? Frank and Chrissy? What the fuck's wrong with him?
Strong mother giving childbirth to 4 children and raising them the right way while she writes children's books.
Show it.
Cope with
Show
her
it.
divorce and cheating husband.
Show
Happy
the book.
holidays.
Show the book.
Hit the like button. Wow, the chats are flowing in, baby. Dixon Butts. Look at this cowboy. $2. Nice work on MLC. Stevie Lou has a mule face. Stevie Lou is an ugly man. That is confirmed.
He said the chats are flowing in. There's one.
He is a ugly.
I love that Chad ever thinks the chats are flowing in. Again, 7 comments, 61 likes, 430 something views. It's like, woo. The chats are flowing in. Yesterday, you thought that he thought YouTube and StreamYard was broken. What's wrong with this thing? The chats aren't moving. Oh, nobody's discussing anything? Got it.
man.
Yeah, boy.
Ugly. I might start a whole podcast dedicated to Stevie Lou.
Oh, nice Dumb and Dumber line.
Because what a try-hard that guy is. That guy will do anything. I mean, anything to get.
I mean, Stevie Lou is better conversationally and on MLC and on podcasts than Chad. Chad's only good on MLC because you can dunk on him constantly. He's just a fucking idiot. Stevie Lou, everybody's complaining about Stevie Lou. He's like, he's not funny. He's not funny. He's not funny. It's like, no, but he's okay as like a straight man commentator sounding board type position. If that makes sense. Yeah, he's not the funniest fucking guy. Jealous of Ray, let that sink in. Jealous of Ray, let that sink in. Ooh. Kush King, the baby is doing well, beloved. I'm hoping she doesn't grow up to bring a guy like Chad or Ray home for Christmas. Onion Con 24. Again. Onion again. Gregory B, member for 7 months. We wish you and Onion's Christmas. Melton wipes with this. Wait, Melton wipe. This doesn't go along with the thing. We wish you and Onion's Christmas. Melton wipes with a stick, and he plays with his dick. Have onions for Christmas, and a happy New Year. You fucked it up. You gotta not be so cheap. Buy a chat and type it out. It's Christmas. I have no tolerance for cheap people at Christmas. Buy a super chat and type it out. If I'm going to put the effort in and sing it, you put the effort in and write out all the words. That was fucking disgusting. And get out of my dad.
Noticed. Running from podcast to podcast, running on everyone's show, anyone's stream. If you have 36 viewers.
Stevie Lou's not a complete dolt. Leave him alone. He's a nice guy. He's a nice, basic, simple man. But he's not. Chad's adult. Let's not compare Stevie Lou to Chad. Stevie Lou is married. Stevie Lou has responsibilities and earns money and pays bills. Chad cannot figure out life. June, King Louie.
You're goddamn right. Stevie's Lou will be there. You're an obscure podcast that no one watches. You can get Stevie Lou. Let's quit giving this guy a platform. Let's watch the guy die already.
It's like, this is literally what I was saying about Chad. He just regurgitating my words. So Chad wants everybody to stop watching Stevie Lou and Ray and Melton. And what? Go back to Chad? It's like, Chad, I want you to really, what happened to him? How delusional is he? As if I wasn't on, you'd all just be overwatching Chad. First of all, Chad does 64 minutes of content a week. And that's including the replay. This guy's a loser who can't do it. And by the way, you don't want more than 48 minutes of Chad because it starts to get real fucking dark and dull. He gets sapped. I'm sicker than fuck. I feel like shit. Now I got a headache just from being upset. No extending the show tonight. Put him away. Because we're wrapping it. We're running it. We're down. But fuck, Chad, are you the biggest fucking loser? No one stole your audience. You can't keep an audience. It's not a competition. Or sorry, it is a competition. People watch things they enjoy. They enjoy watching. You can't get it together. I don't know why you can't recognize that. It's sad. It's pathetic. You're going to find out in AC. You're going to find out. The minute you announce it, we're going to schedule something out. We're going to figure something else out. We'll be doing a live podcast stream from my room or something. Or we'll get a private banquet room. We'll go to a strip club on me. I'll get a bus. I'll pay everybody's admission. We're just going to go party. I mean, whatever we can do to throw a wrench in this thing. Maybe we'll just all go to the club. We'll get a table. I mean, what a fucking loser. Black Eyed Sue, thank you very much. Merry Christmas, Patrick Melton. By the way, do you know when Chad walked all the way to the store and forgot what he went for? He stole what he went for and walked out. Yeah, we all watched it. We all watched it. I mean, he only does that kind of stuff because that's the only way he can get attention and be talked about. Clowns have to do clowny shit. Clowns have to be cornballs. Oh, beloved chatter doesn't want to be on the stream. You can be on the stream, just never you don't have to ever like talk. Like, don't fear of like being in the background and walking around and stuff. Just don't ever walk up and identify yourself. You know? I don't know. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it. I can't wait for Chad to announce this shit. So fucking pathetic. How can one man avoid so much prison time? Thank you, Black Eyed 2. Do you want to do squares? Are you interested in the square game that we prepared? We prepared some squares. We prepared some squares. I'll protect you, beloved. Hold on, is Jessie coming? This chick's a true psycho. I don't want her anywhere near me. Can we get the like button pressed? You know, it's Christmas. You know, you didn't get me anything, did you? Fucking pussies. Is this the Christmas spirit? It's literally, 30 minutes till Christmas. I have no parents. Nobody got me any presents to open, and you got me nothing. Ray didn't give me money. Ray met Stuttering John this year. Since Stuttering John money? It's pathetic. It's really sad. D4 and E1. D4. That's a Chad. Why does it never work when I hit it? Prank war. Nice try. We're going to have to refresh the board soon. You guys are getting too close. But also, people keep picking the same squares. I feel like you're also not learning anything,
I mean, I've been telling you guys. I've been telling you the whole time about Stevie Lou and Ray. I've been telling you about all these guys, and you guys just don't listen.
Oh, I got to put Black Eyed 2 on the board. Oh, she's already up.
Stevie
wow.
Needs to be stopped. Decline host.
No. Jessie Angel's trying to bang me. She's going to try to get me drunk and slither into my room and rub that thing up and down.
We got all the great people here. IAC 1978. I haven't seen him for a minute. Dr. Chow's in the house.
You hear me, Galloway? Not tonight, man. I'm sick. Don't, not tonight. It's Christmas. I'll come on tomorrow night and you can fuck me in the ass. But please. It's, it's Christmas, please. Just for Christmas' sake. Or end it now. And so I can be like, oh, I didn't even. And I'll pay you back. No, I might have COVID. I need to go get tested downstairs. I just feel like assholes.
Look at
you can't do it to me. You can't. There's nothing more I'd like than that. To fuck me in the ass? Now I know what Sketty drove. Okay, never mind.
Right on cue. I didn't even see this. I swear to God, I just said IAC 1978. And then all of a sudden, within 2 seconds, this comes up. Merry Christmas. Love you long time. Long Duck Dong. He's doing great. I think he's having an emergence with all the Asian movies. Not
The C word is offensive to me? What C word? Cunt? Wait, what? What C word? Patrick lives above a medical clinic. I live above Joey C's apartment, actually.
mistaking. Was he?
And by the way, I'm not saying I'm cutting it loose, or cutting it now. I'm up for hanging as long as I can, but I feel it. Of course, I am doing bongs, but oh god,
am I getting my Asians mixed up?
What the fuck?
Oh, I'm thinking of Short Round from Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom and the Goonies, Data. He was in that Asian movie, Every Which Way is Magic.
It's pronounced ceviche. Creviche.
The Police song. I think he was in that video. I don't know. What am I doing?
I know. Everyone else sucks, but Chad doesn't know what to do. What do you do on a podcast?
So big announcement on my birthday, December 27th, Wednesday. We will announce the show NAC, who's on it. I think you're going to be shocked.
Did King of Cali steal my joke, or did he say it before the delay? Because my ceviche joke was cloaca. That's a good one.
And I put it out there. I know Melton was saying, I'm not doing your show. You're not tricking me into being friends with you. I don't want to be your friend.
It's how he does it to everybody. I can't stand Ray. Ray's a fucking idiot. Quit podcasting, loser. You suck. Then they do a roast, and then they just hang out with each other and hang out like friends afterwards. It's all fucking work. Like, these guys are all liars. I'm not doing a show with Chad. Chad is a fucking loser clown. He doesn't get it. I don't want to be your friend. You want to do a show with me, loser? You're a loser to me. I'm better than you. I am too good for you. I'm never working with you on a thing. You are trying to get me to team up and align my interest with yours, which would be selling people and getting people out to your stupid shit show, which will in turn relieve pressure on you from me and this show. Fuck you. Fuck your show. No one's doing your show. No, it's not to align with me. It's to the Clash of the Comics. We're going to go one-on-one. Fuck you. Fuck you, idiot. I'm not dumb. I know what you're doing. You're a mid-level manipulator, and it works on a lot of people, but not me. I'm not dumb. You had Ray texting me. Why don't you do Chad's show? It's your chance to show him what you got. I'm not interested in showing Chad what I got. If only Chad could see my potential. The fuck are you talking about, Ray? Go back to sleep, bitch. What in the fuck? As if. Don't you want to prove once and for all you're funnier than Chad? First of all, I do it daily. And second of all, to who? To who? I'm not in the business of you point me to people who don't think I'm funnier than Chad. And let me do a little shtick. Get a spoon and make sure it's a parfait spoon. It's going to need to be one of those long necks. And eat my ass. Suck my dick and eat my ass. If you think I need to go head to head with Chad to prove who's got it. Chad's a fucking idiot. Chad's a loser. He's sitting here now going, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my God. He's devious, so he plots and schemes using Ray. Yeah, it's what he wants to do. I hate Barry Ribs. We should do a roast. I hate Gino Bisconte. Send him the link to my show. And then you watch him come on and you see Chad start grinning. Because if he can turn people, he's so good at making people who said they hate him come back. Because he's like Ray. It's maliciously, very obviously malicious now. Because there's no way you don't do this kind of stuff without intent. You and Ray, you hate Ray. You can't stand Ray. You did a roast with him. It was close. You released all those endorphins and burnt all those calories doing that roast. And then a minute was over, you were submissive and hung out with Ray and joked back and forth and smiled and laughed. And you guys were fine the rest of the show. Over an hour just talking. And you try to do that with everybody. You try to get Gino to do your show. You try to get Bob to do your show. You try to get Ray to do your show. I've heard all about it. They all said no. They all said no. We can't wait. We can't wait Thursday for the big announcement. I think you're all going to be surprised at what we're doing. Okay. We're all going to be, we all can't wait. I mean, from the venue to the lineup to the price to the time, we all can't wait. When am I going to get spit on?
I know you like to rewrite history like you did all the time.
Like you did all the time? I mean, with all these guys, with all this man's receipts. Remember that time you rewrote history all the time? Okay, go on.
I'm the one who cut you out. I said, go away. You're a mental case.
He always says this. I mean, this isn't a normal thing you say when you have a falling out with somebody. I'm the one who cut you out. I'm the one who cut you out. I'm the one who threw you away. Now, again, Chad's a definition of thou doth protest too much. We all know the truth. We all know what happened. Chad lashed out. I made a video kind of smacking him back. He went, whoa, why is Melton being so mean? He kept it up. He kept trying to do shit. And then he tried to, start worming ideas. I'm going to put names on the wall. I'm going to do Wordless Wednesday. And I just called him out for it on Twitter. And from that point on, he tried to puff up and be tough. He miscalculated. He bowed up and he talked a little shit. And he said, take my store down. Then I took his store down and he's like, whoa, Melton turned his back on me. He turned on me. You've heard this a million times. Melton turned on me. I had him all wrong. I thought he was a good guy. I was wrong. He turned on me. Melton turned on me. I thought you cut me off. Which is it? Did I betray you and hurt you? Or did you cut me off and see me for what I was? Just whatever's convenient at the moment. Does he need to be a victim right now? Or is he the tough Mudshark? I mean, has there ever been a name that means less? The Mudshark.
And I was right. I said, go away. You're an emotional baby. I don't want to work with you. I don't want to deal with you.
Yep. That's what he said. And again, I showed the missed calls and the voicemails and the emails. No, he never bugs me. He never reaches out. I mean, he emails me every other weekend. He goes on a drunken bender and sends me 10 emails. He probably does the same to Kevin. He does the same to Brad Thacker. If you're in our Discord, we put them all up. Again, it's not a secret hideout. Discord.gg/NLO. It's available to the public. Just fans hanging out talking. It's not top secret. We're not getting you, Chad. Nobody's plotting and planning and scheming. It's literally Twitter. It's just a social network that's open to the public. Come read it. It's not a big secret. It's really not a big secret. You're not getting anybody.
No.
Chad doesn't care. He cut me out. He never contacts me ever. He never reaches out to me. He never called into the show. Nope, Chad never does any of that. He doesn't listen. He doesn't watch. Chad is a bastion of truth. I mean, we all know all this is true. He never watches. He's not a fan. He doesn't know all the inside jokes and the funniest memes. He doesn't sing all the bits when he's on MLC. What a pussy.
No one wants to be friends with you. Trust me. Nobody's going to be friendly. I'm not going to shake your hand in AC. I'll spit in your face.
Whoa! There it is. I'll spit in your face. Wow. Holy shit.
Depending where you are and where the cameras are, if there's people around. Because
Hold on. So if the cameras weren't around, you would spit in my face. I'm not even kidding, man. I'm going to grab the nearest brick and bash your skull in if you do that. I mean, what the fuck are you? Where are you living? I'm going to mash your melon, son, if you touch me. Get the fuck out of here. No one's touching anybody. Knock it off. I'll spit in your face depending on where the cameras are and stuff. Cool.
you're the guy who'll go to the police.
Chad, I literally have emails where you went to the police because people were podcasting about you, which I've only heard Mersh has done. Literally, you went to a police detective and you're like, they're podcasting about me because they're jealous of my...
Glad
he literally said because we're jealous of his successful career. I don't even know how to... What?
Gladly spit in your face if we're in the parking lot. That's going to happen.
He thinks there's a parking lot. Hold on. Why would we be in the parking lot together? And if we're in the parking lot, you're going to spit in my face? Chad thinks casinos don't have cameras in the parking lot. If we're in the elevator, the parking lot, or the hallways, I'm going to spit in your face. But not anywhere there's cameras. I mean, Chad's never been anywhere. He doesn't know how anything works. He doesn't know the difference between pre-check and clear. He doesn't know where cameras are on casino properties. If I see you in the parking lot, I'm going to spit in your face. Yeah, you're going to be hanging out in the parking lot a lot in February in New Jersey? The Florida sun's getting to you, sir. It's going to be fucking brutally cold and freezing. If I see you in the parking lot after school, why I oughta. What a pussy. I mean, honestly, look, we neither one of us have any fight training. Who would your money be on?
Go to the police. I will gladly spit in your face if we're in the parking lot. That's going to happen.
All right. He said it's going to happen. Wait for it, folks.
So stay tuned. Stay tuned.
He just wants you alone in a parking lot. Yes, it's what he calls the old Swardson.
Bring your guns. Bring them.
And then he thinks you're allowed to bring guns to a casino? You think I'm flying to Jersey with guns, and then that I'm going to drive through Jersey with firearms in the car, and then I'm going to bring firearms into a casino? To what? Shoot you? A loser? Again, you're a 5'7" guy who doesn't know how to do anything. Everything you do is delayed and slow. You have cow-like reflexes. Well, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. I mean, he really has no life experience. I'll see you in the parking lot of the casino and I'll spit in your face. So bring your guns.
Gino is going to hurt Ray. Wow. Red Honda. Whoa. Let's read this one. Hey, Ray really played Chandler for a fool. He should be ashamed of himself for basically shaking down Chandler like that. It was a shakedown. Yeah, he's going on Stuttering John's show with the full intention of Chandler saying, get off.
Who cares? It's Chandler's money. Like, Chad, you only care because you make the least of everyone. You literally do $7 shows. You have $2 hype trains where you dance for money like a stripper. At least Dalish can pay her fucking rent with it. You depend on Gladwell Ape, Ken Mosca, David Chandler, and more to give you $100 a month for your ring of honor, your 9 people who fucking pay your rent. Like, Jesus Christ, you sad sack of shit. You're the poorest, most untalented motherfucker I know. You loser. You sack of loser fuel. I mean, there's just nothing there. Just an empty, literally a bird pecking away inside that fucking empty brain of yours. See ya in AC, idiot. Fuck, are you going to get woken the fuck up? I know what's coming for you, and I can't fucking wait. I wish you knew what I knew. See you there, piggy.
I won't do Stuttering John's show. He's a head case. He's a fucking nut. I had to deal with that guy for 2 weeks behind the scenes. I go, this guy's fucking crazy. But Ray just uses everyone. Don't make this, hey guys, he's my buddy. I love him. I love everybody. Don't get it twisted. He doesn't love everybody. You're not his friend. You're not his buddy. He uses and manipulates.
Chad So Dumb he thinks that we believe Ray. And then Ray's so dumb. You know, the best part about Ray is he doesn't even understand the parameters of an argument. So anybody that argues with Ray is just already a lost cause. It's like, I won't even argue with Ray. David Skywalker, Peter Sky Parker, whatever the fuck his name is today, proved it. He wrote in, he's like, if you can just articulate why Pat Dixon was mad, I'll give you $100. And Ray just immediately into his fucking, repetitive bullshit. No, I'm fine with Pat Dixon. It's fine. We don't have a problem with Pat Dixon. Pat Dixon's a good guy. Jesus Christ. It's like, that's not what he asked. That's not what he said. But, I mean, Ray's not listening. Ray's tuned the fuck out. Ray thinks he knows the answer to the question when he doesn't even know the question. It's one of the most pathetic fucking grifts you've ever seen in your life. Let's see who this is. Could be, hello.
Why are you lying? Why are you lying?
I don't know.
Hello?
Hello?
Is this Patrick?
Yeah.
Chad brings out the best in you, bro. Merry Christmas, homeboy.
Okay. Imagine if it wasn't and that was your big sketch. No, this is an animal hospital. Oh, fuck. Never mind. Sorry. Merry Christmas.
That's why I cut Ray out. I see what he's all about.
Yeah, Chad cut everybody out. He saw it all coming. He's making moves. He's tuned in. He's got his finger to the pulse of the grind mill.
I do. Salvador M, $5. Thank you. I never knew I lived long enough to see a real life version of Homer's Enemy episode of The Simpsons. Melton is legit Frank Grimes.
This guy has good comments.
Okay. Thank you, Salvador M.
Chad just taps out on processing things. He's like, I don't get it, so I'm not going to try. Let's just say thank you and move along.
I need Stevie Lou to figure that one out. We like to have Stevie Lou on because he knows how to figure out the super chats. Well, this isn't a super chat, but will you sign my ogain for me in Atlantic City, chat? Absolutely. I'm signing. That's all I sign now, by the way. I
bet in Chad's head he does think that, like, people are probably going to come. I mean, I really, look, if 20 people come out to this thing, I'll be blown away to Chad's show. And by the way, I want a list. I want names. I want those people to be on the wall of eternal shame. People who bought a ticket to Chad's show. We're going to have it. I don't know how DK is going to do it, but Chad has pissed DK off. So I imagine DK is investing in the Even if nothing else, we'll get audio. But I imagine DK's investing in the most stealth recording equipment possible. And if you need help, DK, please reach out. Let's get this foolproof. I mean, this is going to be great. This is going to be great. Just to watch old stupid lip up there stumbling and bumbling. Twas said, maybe I'll make the damn wall for once. Oh, why are you going to Chad's show? Why don't we all go to a Chad show some night? I mean, no, that's the point. That's the point. First of all, organically, I'm just telling you, you're not going to go. Even if you have tickets, a lot of people are just going to, 8 o'clock's going to roll around. It's freezing outside. We're having fun at the Borgata. And you're going to go, all right, I got to get a cab. I got to get an Uber to go over to the Rusty Anchor to watch Chad run through Kmart Ready again for 17 people. No. I mean, go. I can't stop you. You know, if that's what you want to do with your trip. Chad does want to give back and give people a real reason for coming into town. Anyway. You go, Sue. You report back. I mean, I can't. I'm not going to go. I'm not gonna watch it. Go to some unexpected show. If you notice this, he's so much of a pussy now, he doesn't announce shows ahead of time. Like his regular shows, he only announces a few days ahead of time because he knows. There's more hate watchers. He knows the ratios, man. He knows. Go look. He's just like Steel Toe. Pretend all you want. We see every reply. It's all hate, man. It's all hate watchers. Everyone thinks you're a clown. The lenses in Chad's glasses are so dirty they look like they're frosted. Yeah, I mean he's a drunk. He's a drunkard. And that's just a fact. And that's just a fact. All right, I'm going to get out of here. It's late and I feel like shit. I'm going to sleep in. I'm going to rest up. We're going to probably have a Christmas gathering tomorrow because I know Kevin's going to have a show. Tell Kevin I meant to call him back. I meant to text him back, but I totally forgot. I forgotta. Book a room. Hit the like button. Really, with the like button? I mean, it is pathetic that on Christmas we can't just boom it to 300. You know, this is what I'm worth to people. This is how I die. Fuck. I gotta get better fans that treat me nicer. Treat me sweet. Like the baby boy that I am. Thank you very much to Galloway for being gentle on me tonight. I mean, oof. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you have a great day. Spend a little time with your families. Have some fun. We'll see you in the afternoon after Kevin Brennan gets done yelling about everything and getting it all wrong again.
Your manner is most unbecoming of a gentleman. Would you be high on cigarettes?
I don't know if the comedy hasn't hit them yet. They're full-blown retarded or just high on cigarettes.
A question posed to stupid hoes who don't get it yet. Excuse me, miss. Are you high on cigarettes? I don't know if the comedy hasn't hit them yet. They're full-blown retarded or just high on cigarettes. All the laughter that you dig, boy, if you listen to the show, boy. Patrick Melton faces have you stacking an low point. It's the low point, not the reason. The reason is fucking gold. Gonna make the taco pony party be a party of soul. Gonna make you vandalize a van with a pedal sticker so bold the family probably get arrested before they get down the road. Oh, stupid motherfuckers just got NL loaned. Other radio shows are straight bitch mail prone. Talk shit on the youngins that nobody like past. Have my homeboy lame prank call him fast. Have him thinking that he hates him like right before he berates him. And the way that he baits him, put him right on blast. Like Patrick is an asshole and his show won't last.